I didn't even look to see what I played. I just pressed the button. Tell me in a minute. Okay, 49ers. I didn't know they had the Sean Watson.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Chicago Bears.
Surprised Harry's not on yet.
I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, the sun is set in Chicago. The temps have dipped and will continue to do so. Jacket and blanket weather. It's that time of year at Soldier Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Chicago Bears. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you've got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well, too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Following the pickup of 4. Here's
I'm
second and
streaming my
6.
game.
To throw is Watson.
I want to start doing that. Oh, I fucked up.
Gerald Everett. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 21 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what
This is
happened
Shima
last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
I'm interested in that, but there's also like a nagging at me to get a whole different game that I've been wanting to play for some reason.
Think the coaching staff really gets on.
Dude, I got this like NASCAR vibe going on in my head. Like,
self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Well, 5?
On second down, Kamara. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48.
Oh, yeah, 5 came out.
That's the tally there, minus 2 yards. Brings up third down. Throwing on third down, Watson into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their.
Don't you like work your way up, though?
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Yeah, I just have a lot of unfinished games for a single player that I need to do.
Numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first.
I gotta finish it too. I'm closer to the end than you probably.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Oh,
comes and Wilson's
holy
go
shit!
Down. Micah Hyde comes flying in from safety for the sack.
That's what I've been doing, which is why I've avoided buying anything recently. Because I want to get skate, so that's why.
The ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they've watched the film as well, so they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fix.
Touchdown, Russell Wilson.
In the last game.
Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, go. Davis from the top rope. I like it. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was Russell Wilson finishing things off with a touchdown run.
I didn't get really much from everybody except for 2 people, but it was a lot between 2 people. I'm going to say that right now.
Here, this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard
I normally don't really too much either, but damn.
Offense set to get this drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brandon,
oh, that's always a thing.
And I see an all-out rush like that.
So they're sending the kids to school in Florida.
Aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm gonna hit them with a screen soon.
Here's Kamara off the draw. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20.
They should do online then,
they
though.
only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. 3rd and long. It's Watson. And this is going to be incomplete. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
We'll take it right on the 30. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you run in the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. This is intercepted.
What the hell?
Picked off near the 42. And he's into the clear. 20. And
okay, fuck that. That was bull.
49er touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite
I'm angry
direction.
about that touchdown.
Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at
I
7.
pressed square and
So
it hit
the
triangle, so it
defense
threw it to the wrong
creating some
person.
points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I should be up by 14-0 right now.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick 6.
Where the fuck? Oh, come on, running back. You're supposed to guard me.
They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming. After the sack on 1st down, Wilson. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. From just shy of midfield, Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 4. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Wilson. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th.
I'd rather fucking not.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense.
I said I'd rather fucking not.
Guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They go play action here on 1st down. And he can't find
Why is he not throwing the ball? What the hell is going on with this broke-ass game, dude?
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
I don't want either. It depends on the
as
move.
we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Dude, I couldn't deal with myself, so yeah, I get it.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
I'd quit.
They go play action now. Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the 1st.
I'd rather not deal with 2 cokeheads.
Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye
You're gonna live, Lewis?
when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Devlin will try to power it in. And he will fight his way in. Not giving up there, and he's got a Bears touchdown. James Devlin, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. And when the smaller guy can't power it across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you need to go with a fullback. They did. It worked.
What's that thing about force and mass? How's that?
Oh, yeah. Force equals mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's big-time stuff. That's from the same guy the apple dropped on his head, right?
Point after, right down the middle.
I was about to make a smart-ass comment, but I'm not gonna.
So that drive spans 13 plays, and the end result is a Bears touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock, give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The 49ers now
not yet, dude.
First of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Now a first down throw, Watson. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Where did you get him, from Twitter?
On first down, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass.
I don't know, something might be your.
Leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To the air yet again, Watson. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Let's go!
We can talk all we want about football.
I had 3 titles as Alpha Pride before we left Lewis, as he fed his shit went down before.
Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So kind of a tough break there. No real hook or slice to that one, but he's denied by the upright.
And he basically hits it just straight as an arrow. But yeah, since he's on the hash mark to begin with, straight as an arrow isn't good enough.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Final play of the half. It's Wilson looking downfield for Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. And just like that, on we head to half.
If anybody has a voice enabled, there's going to be a conversation of herpes on my street.
Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Russell Wilson now gears up to lead the offense again. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Do you want me to
they
like
have the lead, now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects.
Nikki, do you want me to turn my voice off this shit?
I also like to call them.
No, I don't care, dude. People talk about worse on YouTube.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional.
Well, then again, you never heard nobody say, yeah, I got the good pitch.
Precise, and it paid off for him on that play, didn't it?
Sure did.
Hey, do it. I got
play,
one.
Really setting the tone for this third quarter.
I got one. She's 73. But she could throw it back like she's 24.
Sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming
had a
from,
whole bag
and went
of
to a
dildos
secondary
like
target
Halloween
for a really nice game.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. A first down run for Bell, not going to get much, maybe a couple, and it's 2nd down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson, he'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. The 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year as the Bears push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out
you gonna knit you to a sweater that say I'm just a sexy boy.
Because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Is she slow? I think, Richard, you know what I think? I think all women that think that I'm attractive might be a little bit low-key slow.
This is taken
you know, because I'm not the brightest person in the world, figuratively and literally.
Pretty good here at the 3rd.
At least you said it.
I'm just saying, like,
here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for
somebody
their first
to be, you know, my
half.
morning bright star, consider fact, nothing else in my life.
They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now,
but then again, I always wanted to be
bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And they're going to pass completion there to go the wrong way, lost yardage.
No, for some reason, it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized. Executed
I'll take the suplex, because if you think...
I'm going to take the clothesline because Brock botches too much.
43, but not before picking up the first.
He can't fly.
Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
I can say this. I can say this. JBL got a better chance to take your head off your shoulders and make that motherfucker roll down the street. Then you know Brock Lesnar watching it.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
Oh,
sometimes it's hard to believe, but
hey, a lot of people don't remember, but JBL also had a powerbomb that was
this that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
No, I'll still take the clothesline because I don't want to be injured from botch Lesnar.
That's a good start
shit,
for him.
if he brought your F5, oh yeah, if he suplex, he hears straight from all the way.
Not if it's in the ring.
Hollywood Brown, the
intended in the ring.
And it's 3rd
I'm gonna have a contract clause.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. That's going to be complete to his tight end Everett. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 16.
The clothesline, because I still don't want to be injured for botch Lesnar. My medical bills might be worse.
So at least I can like recover from a short suplex. Who the fuck do you know can recover from a goddamn decapitating clothesline?
Okay, hold up. We're talking about Brock Lesnar, though. You might not be able to recover because of botched Lesnar. If he does it wrong, he's going to fuck up your neck and you won't be able to move.
I mean, what's the odds of him botching a German unless you weigh like 3 pounds?
Quite a bit, actually. He's actually botched a lot of Germans. People have landed wrong.
If you're a heavy fuck, you won't botch it that much.
It doesn't matter how much you weigh. Have you ever looked at some of the pictures online of superstars after the suplexes and the bruises they have?
I didn't see any bruises in Mark Henry, but maybe it was
He'll get a nice jump there on the first.
He's too dark like your ass, motherfucker.
Hey. But guess what? If I let JBL clothesline me, I wouldn't live to tell the story.
After this is the NFL, and it's on
Alright, who the fuck can talk with their neck rolling down the motherfucking street?
Seth, I hate to seem racist, but you know, black people are kind of, it's like Ash Wednesday. Just go deal with that, will you?
No, yeah. And I think, JBL, I think Brock Lesnar isn't like, you know, at least he's like a fan of us. I think JBL don't like it.
Okay, I know it's an old line, but it still applies.
So, yeah, you know what? You goddamn right. I will take that.
She may be warming up, but she hasn't sung yet. There's
let's
still an
just say
opportunity.
a motherfucker who is, yeah, let's just say colorist. Besides, I'm going to take my big ass arm, cock that bitch to Canada, and decide I'm going to knock her head clean the fuck off.
Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Like, live, like, physically.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, it's still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. They'll go again with Bell. And an alley to run. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
Oh, Richard, look up the one where it says when you go to super high. He said, what comes after letter F? He said Q. He said Q. You are
just
Q.
a yard or two shy of the 40. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Opted to run for it, the decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. All runs on this drive so far.
Richard,
it's
look at
first
the
and 10.
DMs, man.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack.
Oh, God. Bree commented on, oh, my God.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game.
You hired a 4 seats at a Warriors game.
And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, Bell, this carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10.
Think about that for
a fucking second. Get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this. Again, it's Bell. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
He's at a fucking Warriors game. First of all, you know about the fucking Warriors.
Here's the fullback, Devlin.
You know how much the fucking tickets are for this?
And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage.
Oh, Steph, you can guard Steph Curry.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down about the 2-yard line.
Only thing you got to worry about is his 3-point shot and his layup. That only thing besides that, you could guard Steph Curry because of his height or whatever. And he ain't that athletic. Now, if it was Kyrie Irving,
and they will will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
John Wall,
okay. There on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first. A lot of tired bodies on
that
that field, but this is
I'm
a
like
big play,
I'm like,
and goal. And they'll turn to a power
this man
game to try to get in.
To where he
and
fucking falls. He got me checking it.
Touchdown, Chicago. James Devlin with his second TD of the game, his 6th of the year, as the Bears push further out in front. Extra point splits the uprights.
I want to do one of my league games, whoever's on that has one with me.
An extended drive, 14 plays all told, and it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago.
I got 2 more against you. I think you against you, Lewis.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be
my Madden game's about to be over. I'm 28-14 right now against them. So
yeah, I've got to play my
Madden offense. Down by 2 touchdowns. A little over 50 seconds remaining. Now their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on first down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
You fucking ginger.
So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
Now it's Watson. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Here's Watson. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
This motherfucker asked me, am I firing in person or on Facebook? I said, bitch, I'm firing it. 2 ribs after church day.
Snap it to Watson. He gets it to ground, complete.
Fuck you, man.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, it's Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Eric Reed, the former LSU Tiger, making the play on the defensive side. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Watson down to throw.
Richard, I hear you now.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks
now,
left
what did
here
you
on
say
the
you
clock.
wanted me to post?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
I am the best fucking guy. I'll post that in all the fucking wrestling chats right now. Because you know I am the fucking best.
And that will be incomplete. As
hey, what's my game?
On this football game.
Lewis, you haven't heard? I beat
Charles, you know what coaches always tell us.
AJ.
We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season,
and guess what? Make matters worse. I'm a cruiserweight with no DLC.
And you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win it all, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
People wonder why. It's okay.
Telling Lewis, you know it's true. Yeah. You just can't deal with bitch. Bitch, just what? What, Lewis? I can't hear you, Lewis. Motherfucker, come on now.
20 is the year of sex. Like, people need to understand it.
The year you want to be known simultaneously with? Go for it, dude. I'm fucking sure as hell don't.
It's a shame that Seth, it took a big ass pandemic for Seth to get this big ass run, but he doing it. God damn it. I'm 8 and fucking 4 because Daniel bitch ass ain't want to face me. Okay.
He wanted to face you. You both were on opposite days and tried contacting each other. Don't start that shit. Because I paid attention to the chat.
I'm just saying. If I was him, I wouldn't want to face me. I'm 8 and 4. I ain't worried.
That's alright. These games are due by Lewis, what day did you get out of the hospital and do your game? Yeah, as of today. So after Friday night at midnight, when it becomes Saturday, that's the cutoff.
Hold on.
I get 5 days because people work. Damn. Whew.